After a slightly bumpy ride from Mooloolaba, we finally arrived to Flinders Reef, and this was going to be a special day and a special day of diving. Now Flinders Reef is a small isolated reef near Moreton Island, about 5 kilometres northeast of Cape Moreton in South East Queensland, Australia. What is special about this dive site? It has the highest number of coral species of any subtropical reef system along Australia's eastern coast, nearest true coral reef to Brisbane. Flinders Reef is one of the most popular dive sites in South East Queensland, and you're about to find out why. As we look around this spectacular dive site, it is just full of amazing coral, fish and marine life. And the first dive up is a turtle cleaning station. As you can see, we are surrounded by schools of fish. Kelly is away there dancing, all happy, as we look at all these amazing goatfish. And of course, for the mackerel fans, there's nudibranchs everywhere as well. And as we look around, we see Michael C in his element, shooting nudibranchs. Check out his YouTube channel below, he just started one. Avid diver, awesome guy, and he's got his nudibranchs showing their galore and some epic dives he does. So check that out below as well. But as we move along this beautiful dive site, you can see there's fish everywhere. Here we have wrasse just attacking some Sergeant Major's eggs. Just thousands of them, just jumping in, eating anything they can. Me, guiding along, Kelly and her family, all smiling, having some fun. This is such a beautiful dive site and one of the most popular dives to do with Sunreef. Now the sail down from Mooloolaba is about an hour and a half, 90 minutes. However, if you're going from, say, the likes of Brisbane, because we have a big powerful boat to take you down, we can do it quicker than the dive shops from Brisbane. And honestly, it's worth the trip down. It is beautiful, amazing marine life, full of everything that you want to see. Now unfortunately one of my divers was having a little bit of an issue, so I didn't manage to film the cleaning station part of all the turtles because I had to take one of my divers to the surface and help them out. You know how it is, safety first. Sometimes I put the camera away and help the customer, of course, first. Safety always first. But as I came back down, I was able to enjoy the beauties of this dive. The wrasse, I was just loving. As you can see, Kelly is like, this is awesome. And then, for the second dive, we head to Auden Cave. This is on the other side of Flinders Reef. And we have turtles everywhere. Huge big green sea turtle was coming along, headed towards Amy. Just so you guys know, Amy and Kelly did their rescue course with me last year. We had an epic time and it was so nice to be diving with them. Diving with some divers who you could relax and be able to enjoy the dives with. And we just sat back and enjoyed this turtle. Now, what is popular about this side of the island, or the reef, is the cave. And what I loved was the way you come through this cave. You'll see it more on the way we come back through. It reminded me of a famous beach in Mexico. And you can see me waving away, all happy, smiling through as I take the group through this cave system. And what it reminded me of was diving also back home in Bermuda, where I was diving around amazing swim through in pastures. It was so nice to be doing them again. And you see Kelly's dad coming through, waving, smiling, and Amy spotted this awesome octopus hiding away down in a little crevasse. And it was just like, look at it, hiding there, and it kept changing colours. It was going purples, greens, oranges. It was so cool to see. Now this reef was named after Matthew Flinders. That's why it's called Flinders Reef. He was the first person to circumnavigate around the entire continent of Australia. You'll see his name everywhere throughout Australia, like James Cook as well. But here we go, coming back through the cave, you can just see how it reminds you of this famous beach just off Punta Mita in Puerto Vallarta in Mexico. And it just, honestly, I'll put a picture just next to it here, tell me it does not look similar. It just gave me that vibe. But honestly, you see Kelly coming through the cave system and just looking through like, this is special. This is an epic, truly awesome dive. So if you guys ever get a chance, you can see you're right next to the mooring ball, very easy dive, amazing reef structure. Definitely come down and dive Flinders. It's a beautiful dive, and Sunreef run regular trips down there and it's worth it. But as always guys, thank you so much. We'll see you in the next video. And as always, stay safe and don't forget to subscribe.
That was so nice.